So we move inwards once more, feeling as we do how our frequency automatically begins to rise, and the vibration which we've been holding becomes more apparent to us as we begin to notice, to bring more awareness to our inner state of being, to the consciousness which we bring to our lives. So in the beginning, as we begin our spiritual journey in earnest, we notice initially that we haven't developed such a high sensitivity to the energies and frequencies which are around us, which the higher realms are gifting to us at this time. It simply takes a little practice, a little time to come into resonance and to develop one's sensitivity to the invisible realms of being. But let us begin now to bring our awareness to our breath, to bring down the I am presence, and to move ever more deeply into the high heart. And we simply allow the pulse of spirit, the energy of life, to flow through us, always in flow, always in movement, as we allow the resistance to simply dissolve away, as we become still and peaceful, feeling the silence within and the silence all around of our own presence. So we open to the etheric realms, to the fifth dimension and above, as we ask the Arcturians once again to activate the crystal temple within this room, around our circle. As the energy passes around the circle, we become aware of each other, of the energies which are forming, and becoming amplified. The Arcturian frequency, the Arcturian energy, becoming more and more discernible, more and more tangible, as we simply relax our need to do, to get, or to achieve, as we simply rest. No need to do, simply to be. And it is from this place within, of one's deepest beingness, that one is open to receive. So you gradually become aware of the Arcturians which are present with you, as you feel their peaceful energy, their comforting, loving energy, as they support you. And allow your heart to become soft and gentle, that you may allow into your heart the Arcturian love energy, their love and their light, a higher dimensional love than human love. And if you find that difficult, bring to your mind something or someone that you love. A tree, a plant, an animal, a person, whatever allows you to bring a feeling of love into your heart. As you open to love, so in your etheric body, you sit in an etheric temple, and your fifth dimensional presence is here with you, as you may experience the third dimensional plane, the etheric realm, and the fifth dimension simultaneously. As you relax in trust, so gently, your lower vibrational energies are able to be transmuted and released for you. You begin to feel uplifted as the higher dimensional frequencies of light are able to enter into your aura. And you may begin to see the distinction between the divine self and your ego self. And it is the ego self which needs to surrender to the divine self. For the divine self is one with Creator Source. As the Creator Source flows through the fifth dimensional self, the divine self, the oneness, the unity, the one spirit, the eternalness of being returned to the one. The ego self resists, fears, until it is embraced in love. When it can feel safe, no longer threatened, protected, and no longer in fear. So as you rest within this crystal temple, we bring to you the Andromedan presence. As members of the Andromedan High Council, join us in the temple. Bringing you the energy of love of self, and removing from you the vibration of fear. As you allow yourself to release fear and move into love, your fifth dimensional self is able to be present with you. The light of your soul can blossom and flourish within. And self-acceptance, self-love, and non-judgment become your state of being. Once fear has been transmuted and released. So the love frequency of the Andromedans surrounds you now, is being transmitted to you through your third eye. Simply receive. You begin to remember how it felt to be in oneness, to be in the fifth dimension. And you are reminded that you do exist in the fifth dimension, and you have referred to this aspect of self as your higher self. But how much time have you spent getting to know your fifth dimensional aspect? How much time do you spend communing with part of yourself? How much time do you spend raising your frequency and expanding your consciousness into your fifth dimensional aspect? So with the assistance now of the Arcturians and the Andromedans, through your third eye, See yourself. For she is you. As you feel yourself to be within, she is the same consciousness. As you see her in her light, see how she looks like you, how she feels like you, how she is you. Feel love for her. Receive the love she has for you. And just lift yourselves a little upwards, a little higher, stretching upwards to meet her. As she meets with you, embraces you, and begins her merging into your physical presence. As you welcome her, as you love her, as you breathe her in, feeling her light within you, within your heart. A marvelous reunion. And the heart feels the joy of reconnection, of reunion. And you can simply fall into bliss. A simple surrender to the divine in you allows your fifth dimensional self to enter and to embrace the physical, the human, the ego in unconditional love. As the Andromedans continue to be with you, we, the Arcturians, now assist you in recalibrating to the new frequencies and activations which you have received today. Much will rest in your etheric body until you are able to receive it into the physical. But we now bring your four bodies, mental and emotional, spiritual and physical, into alignment for you. And we assist in your recalibration to the higher alignment. And we ground you now to the crystalline grid of Gaia. And the golden Christ consciousness grid which surrounds the planet. We ask that you remember your grounding. Through your foundation. And that you live your life in your I am presence through the love from your heart. For as you do, so you serve Gaia and lift humanity. Bringing your light to the world. And each time you invite us to be with you, we bring our light to yours. With love and light. The Arcturians. The Andromedans, and the many beings of light that have been present today. So rest as long as you wish. In the energies which we continue to send until you feel ready to open your eyes, feeling fully present within your physical vessel, fully present and grounded upon planet Earth and a bridge between heaven and earth.